All right, go right ahead.
I am Maxine Kingston, and I'm an American by birthright. So both my parents were so-called illegal aliens, and but maybe they were not so illegal because in 1869, look at this treaty that was signed by the President of the United States and by the Emperor of China. The United States of America and the Emperor of China cordially recognize the inherent and inalienable right of man to change his home and allegiance, and also the mutual advantage of the free migration and emigration of their citizens and subjects respectively from the one country to the other for purposes of curiosity, of trade, or as permanent residence. Imagine that. There was a time when we, human beings, envisioned that we had a right to travel, and we have an inherent and inalienable right to change our homes and allegiance. And they had the idea of free migration, free immigration, and free emigration. I'm going to read to you a poem that is about my travels, and I'm sort of following the trail that my mother had made long ago. Once I was on an airplane beside a village girl in the window seat. At takeoff, I asked her, "Where are you going?" "Wah!" she shouted in surprise and grabbed a hold of my hand. "You speak like me." "Yes, I speak Sayap language." "Are you from the village?" "No, my mama and papa came from Sayap villages. They left for New York. They lived in New York, then California. I was born in California." I felt like a child, younger than this girl. I'm telling about parents as if I still had them. I'm talking in my baby language. "Wah!" she exclaimed, loud as though yelling across fields. "I am going to New York. I am meeting my husband in New York. He's waiting for me in New York. He works in a restaurant. He's rented a home. He sent for me and waits for me." She did not let go of my hand. I held hers tightly as we flew the night sky. She looked in wonder at webs of lights below. "Red, red, green, green," she said. "Red, red, green, green," my mother used to say, meaning, oh, how pretty. The lights were white and yellow too, and gold, blue, copper, and above, stars and stars. "Mother, Mama, as you leave the village family you've never seen again," grandfather walked her as far as he could walk, stood weeping in the road until she could not see him any more when she turned around to look. "She's off to that lonely country from where he returned broke." I felt that I was dying. "Mama, girl, you are not traveling alone. I am traveling with you, here, holding your hand. I know that country you're leaving for and shall guide you there. I know your future. I'm your child from the future. Your husband will certainly meet you. Baba will be at the East Broadway station. You will recognize each other, though he be dressed modern Western style. You will have a good, good life. You will have many children and live a long, long life. You will be lucky." You are lucky. Your husband has work. He's rented an apartment and made you a home. He saves money. He bought your airplane ticket. He will be waiting for you at the airport. She listened to the wise old woman teaching her. But how to instruct anyone the way to make an American life? How to have a happy marriage? For a long time in the dark, dozing, dreaming, thinking, we sat without speaking, without letting go of warm hands. The red, red, green, green appeared again. I told her, that's Japan. We're over Japan now. We'll be landing soon in Narita. Wow, you speak Japanese too. She admires me too much. Inside the horrible confusion of the international airport, how can a mind from the village not fail how can a mind from the village not fall to crazy pieces? I found a nice American couple making the connecting flight to New York and asked them please to take this Chinese girl to the right gate. She thanked me. She said goodbye. See you again, Joy Kin. She did not look back. Good. Gotta go. Things to do. People to meet. Places to be. I want to say to all the newcomers who are here, who have crossed borders, I want to say welcome to America.